G'day everyone, Goober here with a day 2 recap video. This is the morning of day 3 for me, but still in day 2 because it's only 8 AM. So I have just cheated a little bit. I was running around with a Youga2 build, which is the one that I was sharing in stream, which is just this one. Obviously, it's not very popular. There's no likes or anything, so I guess not many people were using it, at least not on Asia. But it goes through a very generic build. The Reap on Black Hole is pretty nice, and just going through and having a very basic overview of a mind control Yuga. This morning I decided to have a quick look at builds. This is a really good way of seeing what's a good boss killer because this is the daily boss. Go to rankings and there's a guy that is double what the highest one was last night. The highest last night was I don't even see the guy that was highest last night. But anyway, seems this guy has figured out a pretty decent build, and it is a lot more tanky than what I was using because he's using Frost Shield. I was not using any defensive stuff at all, and this is quite decent. It does use Arcane Circle and Entangling Pain, and he has a precise Ellie res here. He does have 3 nodes here, so 50-50 and 10. However, I believe on one of his things he has sealed mana or something. Yeah, there we go. So maybe that 1.5% sealed mana allows him to run the 3 auras on mana. So I may as well... Battlefield's closed. Might as well give this a crack and see how it goes with the new build. My previous record was 420 something. So we'll just crank this up and see how it goes. Seems a tiny... is it? I think I was hitting about 300. Oh. I was just looking at the rank, not the actual boss. My mouse is being a little bit stuffy, but looks like the damage is maybe a tiny bit higher. Yeah, I'm about 18 seconds in front of where I was yesterday, which is cool. Definitely tankier. So my previous record was 440. I've never made it to the end, so I always die far before the end. How did I manage to dodge most of those? I was going to say all of them, but then I got hit. That was outright killing me every other time after about 300. So that's pretty interesting. Ouch. Oh, dodge. Nope, that's got me. Oh, how did that not kill me? Super tank. I'm still not above where I was before. That's probably going to kill me. Huh? Wow. Crazy. So much more tank than previous. Try and stay in, deal some damage. That's 400, 40 to go. I was just outright dying at a lot of these points previously. Maybe I need to be in his face like this. Oh, that's got me. Oh. I'm not used to having this circle. Oh, that's... How is it? Oh, this is so tanky. I'm not used to this tank on this character, to be honest. There we go. I'm above my record. I still haven't died yet, which is crazy. See if this kills me. No. Oh. Oh, I must have ran out of time. That's the first time I've made it to the end of the time. So, this build is a lot tankier than the last one. I did just do a T8 just to test it out as well. So let's quickly go have a look at that. New record there, get some free stuff. I noticed that once you have completed all of this, the daily reward, the actual daily reward, is kind of garbage. Unless that scales with the total that you complete. 2660. Let's just quickly check to see if there's a Selena that has cleared it yet. They are so far ahead, it is actually insane. 1,898, which is absolutely obscene. It's got his profile hidden, but they're all Ice Beam. I wonder if this is just constantly smashing through it. It'd be fun if it was. Howling Wind. I wonder how much they are. $100. Yeah, I'm not going to test that. Flip has changed a little bit. Energy cores have gone up in price overnight. I was flipping them for 12 to 1. Now they're about 8 to 1. So a bit more profit there, as long as people are going to give me those trades. I made some... I found a +2 lightning skill weapon. Sold that for 35 flame elementium. That was pretty nice. I have done a few of the league mechanic now. This is probably one of the best ones that I've found. This one, okay, the price has come down an absolute ton. So let's just change that from 60 to 15. Whoops, I didn't mean to remove. Good, didn't remove it. Yeah, so let's do a T8 map. The first T8 map that I did, the I won't juice it because I wasn't juicing it yesterday. The first T8 map that I did, the first group of monsters that I killed dropped me 20 flame elementium, which was pretty cool. Gear type quality. Let's go with quality because they're all quite nice. So I was getting one shot by practically everything in T8 yesterday. Ooh, as you saw there, I almost died. Still not very tanky. That is a item level 86 item, but the way that loot works this season, you kind of just have your loot filter set up for getting another base set of items. And then you just ignore loot for a while. I will be setting up a T1 loot filter soon. Because as you saw, the tier 1 stuff is a little bit dicky to, or expensive to roll for. Because you are hoping to get... Whoa, that guy's rough. Let's just leave him alone. You're hoping to get the stat that you want, and you're also hoping to get T1. And certain things seem to be heavily weighted versus other things. You didn't see that. Oh, that's going to keep respawning me next to that guy, which is going to suck. Hopefully I can get this paint though. It's a bit of a rough spot. If I can kill the extra stuff, should be able to kite him around. Where is he? Am I blind? Has he run away? Maybe you got a time to kill him. I don't know. Anywho, I don't think I got it. That was a level 5 paint that I just missed out on. See if this guy drops me a... Sorry, I'm trying not to die. And also kill that guy. No, he didn't drop anything. Shame. Haven't had any FE drop yet. Gosh. Game's bugged. Joking, obviously. FE is actually dropping now, which is great. I think the black hole makes it so you kill bosses faster, but... Am I on my last death? I was about to go back to T7 and do some farming so I can get some precise embers and craft up some gear. But I just wanted to test this out for the video. 25% movement speed is not bad. I'll leave that stuff on the ground. So I need to do 8 more paints to get that, which I'll probably grab in a minute. Hard to not grab a red straight away. Anywho, that's the map showcase. I will get an extra 8 paints and then we'll do the league mechanic. Go over that. Alrighty, it only took one more map to get enough paint to do the season mechanic. So let's load that up. Hopefully we get lucky. We were getting some pretty good stuff yesterday. As you can see, we have a level 5 paint, a level 4 paint, a level 3 paint. They're all pretty good. There is a slight bug with chest paints and the season pet. But we'll have to wait and see if I get unlucky there or if I knock it out the park. So if you're unfamiliar with the season mechanic, you have monster tiles and you have gameplay tiles. Gameplay tiles are God of the Hunt, chests, God of Machines, this really crap survival, God of Might, God of War, and that sort of thing. And then monster tiles are just monsters. And when you look up the top, it says place diagonal paint on a monster cell. That just means place monster cells in diagonal squares. I don't know why it's worded like that. It's real weird. If you want to just do one click, you can just switch that over. I don't know why it says quick start. Doesn't start anything. It's a quick select. So what this is going to do, every monster that I put in here is going to increase its level by 1. So I can chuck this guy in here. He's now level 5. This one's going to be level 3. And this one's going to be level 2. And then you go on to the next part. Spread is an opportunity to remove these blocked tiles. Or if I don't like the objectives and the effects, I can reimagine and change those. So this will be gameplay on a vertical. I can put the vertical here and put 3 gameplays there. If I put it here, I can only put 2, and that would brick the run. So this is basically the only place that I can put it that I'll benefit. I'll go with the spread and see what I get. Converts 1 blocked cell on a horizontal area. It should just say horizontal line. to a blank cell. So if I place it here, it's going to remove this blocked cell here. So we'll select that, draw, place it here. I need to put 3 gameplay points here, and that is going to convert this blocked cell. So now I have a extra cell there, which is fantastic. I can place my, well, I have to place these everywhere here and just see how we go. And I don't like that one, so I'm going to put God of War there. Next one is place adjacent paint on a all cell, so I can put anything around this, and it's going to upgrade them all by 2 levels. So if I put that here, that would upgrade the chest, these guys all by 2. I think it'd upgrade this one by 1. I'm actually not entirely sure if it is diagonals or just like this. I think it might just be the plus. So for that, I'm going to put it here and hopefully upgrade the chest, and then we can also see if it upgrades those 2. Or I should go the plant. Let's go with the vertical. So that's not going to be useful at all anyway. So both of those are going to take no effect basically. So I draw that, and if I place that here, that is going to make this a 7. I could just make that a 7 and that a 5. That a 6 would be really nice. I might do this one because it can benefit 2, and that still gives me a rainbow. So that's given me a rainbow monster cell there, and I can put anything I want here. I don't really like many of these options, and I actually just screwed myself. So it needed 4. I was thinking in my head it needed 3, so I needed an extra one there to complete it. So if I had done it here, or even there, wouldn't have been any good. That was pretty much my only real option. But anyway, I don't have enough colored snow to start over, so I'll just fill up the rest of the map with whatever and do the map. I don't like that, but it's level 2, so we'll just do it. Maybe we'll get lucky and get something good. We do have a 6, a 5, and a 7, so we'll see what we get. That is the season pet. Sometimes she blows the ×2 on the rainbow, which removes the encounter, but still gives you the loot, which is absolutely insane. So on these 2 cells here, I'll just run over it, collect the loot, and go. A really good passive that you can get on the tree is whenever you do a level 4 or below, there is a chance that it just skips the encounter and gives you the loot. So let's have a crack, see how this goes, and have a look at the map. It's not too bad. We've got a couple of chests to collect. I've almost capped out the tree. So we'll just see how we go. As you saw there, it just skipped the encounter because it was lower than level 4, so it has a chance to just skip and give you the loot. Did it again. So that's 2 encounters that I've skipped thanks to the passive tree. I'm guessing that skipped as well. If you get to a dead end, you can just teleport straight back to wherever you want and keep on going, which is pretty cool. I kind of wish it was just linear instead, but it is what it is. Can't be too picky, I guess. And it is cool that you got the portal. It could be worse. We could have no portal, and you could have to just run all the way back, which would suck. I'm going to fail this. Am I? Yep. Wow. I didn't have the damage to complete God of War. I need to complete 6 more to get the bonus of the zone. So hopefully we can do that. This one is often quite dangerous because... ugh, that sounds horrible. Sometimes you can't move immediately after that, and the bosses sometimes just one-shot you, which is not great. But looks like we're okay-ish. Where'd the boss go? I don't know. Disappeared for a second. Successful. Matchless Embers, 1 FE. Got a tier 1 item drop there. Might be worth something.
Can you play with me now, please, Dad?
Well, yeah, I'm making a video. I'll play with you later.
In how many minutes?
30. Go set a timer.
Okay.
God of Might degen doesn't seem to be affecting me too much, which is cool. Oh, I was about to teleport, but it's just here, so I guess I'll run. This is the Time Mark 8 season mechanic. Doesn't seem that much harder. I mean, the 7's pretty much a joke, but this isn't as hard as a map. There's no way this is as hard as a map. So this is the season pet, just popping out the loot. It's a pretty cool animation. She just hangs out up there with her giant knockers, with massive jiggle mechanics. You just know someone spent way too long on that. It's kind of funny. Was it Metal Gear Solid that jiggle mechanics? Nah, it was... Oh, I feel like it was Tekken or something like that. That saved the franchise because of all the perverts. What is he doing out there? Running on the spot. Kind of annoying. This video's getting on, but I'll add in timestamps so you can skip stuff. Couple of matchless. I will be fixing my loot filter soon. It's all 4 chests. Absolute Truth. Truth Embers, okay. Inspiration Essence. Couple of compasses. You get a fair few compasses in here, which makes it worthwhile doing, I believe. And you do get FE, and it's a little bit fun. So let's check out the rainbow. It's got to kill the boss. Eee, without stand. Oh! That would have just outright killed me with the other spec. 100% would have died. There we go. Rainbow loot. I like how it changes the higher whole area as well. It's kind of cool. A few compasses, heaps of bases. So you can pretty much just do one map, get all the bases you need. Flame Spirit. That's a pretty popular Iris build. When a minion summoned by the supported skill lands a crit strike, for every 30% crit strike damage, reap. That's kind of cool. It's not very expensive, but it's kind of cool. Just make sure I got everything. Let's see what it looks like without the loot filter. Fair bit of stuff. Bum 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 bum. Oi! Uppa! Uppa uppa! Oh, that's gonna kill me! Nope. Okay. Oh, something killed me. I'll see you at the loot. Got 6 FE from that one. Nice. Another 10. So that's about 16 or 20 Flame Elementium raw drops from this one. Oh, I got one stage left. So if we get lucky there. That was a green that dropped the 10 stacker, which is cool. And that one just nothing showed up. So that is the T8 version. Pretty good. I failed a couple of zones just because my gear is not fantastic. This is probably my best item. Mostly tier 2, but it is quite pricey to craft on. Trying to get better affliction damage. If I can get that to 85%, but it uses an absolute ton of precious embers, so they're probably going to be worth quite a bit, and it gives you physical elemental damage all the time. All the time. Oh, 1% more. Physical. Physical. It gave me elemental damage 4 times in a row, tier 1, yesterday. Pretty frustrating. Seems heavily weighted towards some of these and not others. But anyway. See how we go. Let's collect that. 6 snow. Leave the map. Have a quick look at the tree, which you have to start over, then go into the tree, then start a paper. You can easily max this out. I don't know which ones of these to block because they're just elements. If I could block minion stuff, then I would probably do that because they're probably not going to be worth much. So I'm just gonna not block anything there until we figure out what the OP expensive stuff is, and then you can just block the other ones. So we've got pretty much everything up there. We do have everything up there. Going down here, we've got everything. Max duration. Maybe if I had that, then I wouldn't have failed some of the stuff. And then increases the number of paints dropped in the Netherrealm to be monster paints. I would like more chest ones because the chests are insane, and that's basically the tree complete. And I've just started time mark 8. So anyway, that is my day 2 recap in a nutshell. Did that just reset? I guess it did. The day resets. I don't know. It's 9:16 a.m. 9 a.m. for me, I guess. But yeah. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.